What up, what up? On this episode of Feasting on Film, we've got a whole bunch of 4x5 action.
Oh, shit. I still couldn't even do it right.
I tried some interesting traditional British fare.
It's really not my favorite thing.
And of course, we sip on some of that good British real ale.
That's really good.
Oh yeah, don't forget about this Leica. Let's go.
Just me, you, and the 4x5. 4x5.
What up? So we are in Margate today. We're doing a couple cool things today, but first off, I want to talk about this. This is real ale, which some consider to be flat, warm beer. And honestly, I feel like that kind of is what it is, but this tastes great. This is an oatmeal porter, and we're at a fantastic little micro pub here in Margate. So I'm gonna sip this real quick. That's good. If you like stouts and heavier, darker beers, you'll like that, but without the carbonation. Anyways, so we're out here today with a few different cameras. I've got this digital Leica, it's an M10-D, and I actually rented this. You know, I'm in the market, so I'm testing things out to see how I feel. I got a 4x5 in my book bag here. Then we've got a special guest who you can see. Go ahead, show the crowd. Wave. So that's the homie Albert. You've seen him before in the Instax Lomo Graphlog video. He's going to be joining me today with some of the 4x5 action. So we're actually at this micro pub right now. He's going to be taking a portrait of the owner of the micro pub as part of a project he's doing. So I'm pretty excited because he's got a great camera. He's got a great eye for the 4x5. He's got real film in there. He's shooting a couple different things. My 4x5, I'm going to be shooting paper. I've got the Ilford direct positive paper. And I also have the Instax back again. So I'm excited. We're going to see what we can do out here. Weather's not great, but low tide, so we've got a lot of cool stuff on the beach right now. So I'm going to keep drinking this. I'll get back to you about this in just a second. Just take a look at that. It's interesting, huh? I'll tell you what that is in a little bit. But for now, you know, just stay at the edge of your seat. So anyways, we're going to catch Albert doing his thing, and then we'll follow right back up.
So the shutter is going to be a little bit slow because there's not a lot of light. So if you listen to it, you're gonna have to keep still for about this long. Oh wait, where are we? It's not too slow, but so I'm just quickly gonna do focus. Can you move slightly to that side? All right, perfect. All right, look into the lens. 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. I'll send it to you when it's done. It's on film, so it needs to be developed and scanned. Yes, thank you so much for posing.
All right, so it's time to eat this egg. The texture is very strange. Let me show that to you. Look how shiny it is. It's like very dense, like tough. I've never felt an egg white be so tight. So should I just bite it or should I break it open first? What do you think? Just bite it? All right, let's do that. This is for you all. Ready? You know what? It's really not my favorite thing. I don't mind the pickling because it tastes like salt and vinegar chips, but in an egg. Yeah, this isn't great. This might be a local delicacy.
I think it's very British.
It's very British. Yeah. That's what this show is all about, you know? Me trying new things. This is me doing it for you, for the viewers. But this isn't really good. I don't really want to eat the rest of it either.
You should try it. No.
You want a piece?
No thanks.
I'll eat another piece because I don't want to waste it.
I really don't like it.
You know what, that'd be good with some ketchup. Actually, I don't hate it as much now in the second bite. I think because I got more yolk, and the yolk is not very pickly. I don't know. Maybe I don't actually like it. Yeah, I think that's a pass. There's other British things that are worth diving into, but this beer's gonna have to wash this down. That was not great. All right. I need to stop eating this. Let's focus some more on taking some photos with this guy. It's raining. We still got to do some photography. So I'm going to get some shots right now. I'm doing it wrong. Everyone's gonna talk shit.
Oh yeah. See, I have the same problem because I'm left-eyed.
Yeah.
I have my Fuji and it's a rangefinder, but I'm left-eyed, so it's like.
Does it look cool though?
From the side, I can't really. It doesn't really look that cool. If you do it head-on, yeah.
Look this way.
And step over to the left, so I can get to you building. I guess you're.
That's my right.
Yeah. All right.
Can you hear the shutter? It's very quiet.
First time.
Find a nice composition you like?
Might put on a wider lens.
Yeah. Oh, wider, interesting.
Get more of it in. Oh yes, 90's gonna look
up close.
amazing. Look at this.
Sorry, I'm directing over here. Oh yeah, that looks good. Oh, you put black and white on the app too?
Yeah.
Nice. Your neighborhood 4x5 hero. And it's blowing in the wind. That's amazing. Oh, there's the cape going. That's amazing.
Hope it's on autofocus.
It's always that moment you're like, oh well, here we go.
Yeah.
See what happens. All right,
Let's see if I can
almost there.
get a meter reading
My
for you.
jewelry. My Instax holder wrist bracelet thing.
800, right?
Yeah. So we got the Instax black frame 800. I'm glad you're metering because I would have done the real shoddy metering. Although I might do a second composition after this. This one I just left it how you had it. The next one I'm gonna do vertical and I'm gonna follow this whole line right
Do you
here.
want the highlights or it's Instax highlights or
Yeah,
shadows?
Honestly, let's go for the shadows. That's where the color is.
All right. Let's do
There's people in the water.
F32.
You see that?
Yeah, it's insane.
Lunatics. Why?
F32 15.
F32 15.
Yeah.
So this is my favorite way to do 4x5 when someone else does all of the work for you. And then all I have to do is,
Oh, shit.
and I still couldn't even do it right.
Noob mistake. We left the lens open.
And we left the fucking dark slide too.
so
Jesus.
so at least we didn't waste a frame.
Because the dark slide was, oh my God. I told you, whenever I'm shooting 4x5, I'm just a hot mess.
All right, there we
I'm
go.
just like messing around, not paying attention to anything. All right, here we go. 1, 2. And then we go back in. Okay.
You can just eject it from there because
Oh, you have space?
yeah, we've got
Okay.
space.
And then you ready? Come in closer. It's gonna come out right here. Here we go. Oh, look at the black frame. That's cool. And for all of you people on YouTube who get mad when I put this in my pocket, this is for you. It's going right in the pocket. It's like, you don't need to put it in the pocket. It's Instax. It'll be fine. But I want to hold it. You know what I'm saying? Who wants to stand there with a picture in their hand for 2-3 minutes? No, I'm good. All right, let's do a second one. I want to.
Do you want it? What do you want to do?
I want it.
Portrait.
Yeah,
Portrait
mode,
right.
yeah.
So that's easy. You just basically.
You can rotate the whole back. Oh my God, that is awesome.
But it's being difficult.
Should I take the thing off first?
Yeah.
Well, I need to take it off anyways because we need to put this thing on.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, it's not ready.
Oh.
No.
Or we
It's
overexposed
because
the shit out of it.
it's still cold.
It's cold, yeah, it's cold, yeah. Okay, that goes there. Oh, no, it's not on. There we go.
Little tabs.
And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's just me, you, and the 4x5.
4x5.
There's some fantastic colors here. Y'all can see all the boats. And the water's really shiny too, because it's kind of some muddy water stuff here. So I'm gonna get a couple photos of this. It should be pretty cool. Let's see if I can get creative here. I got digital, so I'm gonna shoot my life away right now. Don't matter how many shots I waste. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, am I in focus? Sometimes it's hard to tell. This rangefinder life, oh, I was not in focus, there we go. I don't know how you rangefinder people do it, especially with a 50. It's not easy. At least it's not easy for me. I'm not quick, but you know, should I hop around this mud? Do you think that's a good or a bad idea? It's kind of wet, but like I feel like I might be all right. I'm gonna do it. What would you do if I started sinking right now?
I would run.
You wouldn't save me? What about this Leica, bro? Like, I gotta return this camera. If I sank with the camera,
I would get you to throw it over to me.
you know what? If I started sinking with this camera, somebody would come like dig me out the next day, but just to get the camera. Because you know the camera might even be more valuable after that. It's like it's got a good story attached to it. But yeah, I'm gonna take a photo of this boat right here. I really like it. I'm gonna get low. Let's see if I can do a little squatsy right now. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna shoot as wide open as I can here. Oh yeah, I forgot this goes up to 1/2000th of a second, so I can shoot completely wide open. There you go. Let's get a little closer here. I will say it's very awkward to shoot portrait style on this. I don't know how I'm supposed to hold this camera. And then also like the finger on the trigger right here. It gets very awkward. The rangefinder it's interesting. I just thought of a cool composition here. Let's see if it actually works though. See if I can get some reflections off of this boat. I'm trying to look at these reflections off of this glass. And I think this is gonna look cool. I'm curious. You can see the lighthouse tower over here. You know what, man? This camera has made me a better photographer. It's true, right? I mean, I feel better, and I know my photos are better, and you know, it's all because of Leica. I'm just kidding. My photos are probably not better at all. They're actually probably worse, because the rangefinder is really slowing me down here. But you know, at least it's a Leica, right? It's open right now. Okay. Put this in here. His camera is so much smoother than this one. Jeez, I feel like I'm fucking breaking it. There we go. Okay. There we go. Back is on. Tighten that. Tighten that. Okay, I believe let's cock the lens. Lens is cocked, dark slide out, and 1, 2, 3, boom. Dark slide back in. And now, let's see what happens when I press eject. Come on here. Here we go. Oh, fuck. That's why lomography tells you to remove the back before ejecting, but of course I don't follow directions. This photo better be worth it, because look at my feet. I'm sinking in here. That's all this water. I think it's gonna be good though. All right, in the pocket it goes, and let's go find Albert. You see that? My tripod is literally sinking into the sand. Can I get it out? Yeah, I can still get it out. But it's gonna keep sinking. All right, we gotta get the hell out of here. All right, so that was cool. I hope that photo turned out. I haven't seen it yet, but I'll show it to you on the screen again. We're gonna go meet up with Albert. He's by some little pier over there, and he's doing some more 4x5 stuff. I was supposed to shoot the paper negatives today on the Ilford Direct Positive paper, but honestly, I can't really be bothered right now. It's just a lot of work. I like the Instax, so you can see it right away. It's a really good way to do 4x5, so I highly recommend the Lomograph lock back if you're considering getting it. But yeah, actually, I gotta look at the photo that I just did. Let's see if it turned out. Let's see. Nope, that's not the right one. Okay, that's one. Oh yeah, there it is. All right, so I think we're done with photography for today. It's cold. Got a bunch of stuff. I actually really enjoyed using the Leica. Very, very interesting experience. Paper negatives, we're almost out, so we're just gonna call it, but that was good too. Curious to see what he got on his actual film negatives. But now it's time to go inside, somewhere warm, drink some more beer, and I'm trying to get me an English roast, because that's the way they do out here. So yeah, let's go. It's cold, man. Let's go. I've got me an Oakham Citrus. It's a session beer, so it's pretty light alcohol volume, but I don't know, it kind of looks like an American Pale Ale or something, I don't know, but it smells great. That's really good. Honestly, it tastes like a warm IPA, but this is very carbonated.
Yeah. I think
that's not what I was expecting.
I think if they do it properly, then, as far as I know, the fresher it is, the more carbonation there is.
Yeah.
So usually a cask lasts for 2 days.
Yeah. There's an art to the cask.
Yeah,
like you have to pop it the right day and like.
And as far as I know, I mean they get the cask and they still have to age it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work that goes into serving serving cask ale.
It's nice. It's interesting to know that the bartender has like a role to play in this whole thing. They're not just pouring it. They got to pick the day, and well, she picked the right day because this tastes really good. I like this a lot. I could drink this all day long, and it feels much lighter than what you would expect from a beer that has these characteristics. It's delicious. This is my favorite beers I've had in a long time. I gotta look this up. So I just realized we can look at these photos. So I'm gonna switch this to Wi-Fi mode. When that light stops blinking, that means we're good to go. I downloaded the app yesterday. Let's see. Okay, camera is not connected. There it is. Join. Oh, it's still blinking? Okay, I guess I gotta wait. I don't understand that about it having to wait. Yo, so we're at the pub right now. I forgot to record content because we got too excited, but this place is amazing. Look around, there's all these lights, all this really interesting like memorabilia from the US. So, you know, it's very interesting for photography. A lot of cool stuff to be in the background. And the owner here is dressed like an old-timey 1950s Peaky Blinder-esque kind of thing. It's cool. There's a couple people dressed like that here too. So I got a couple cool portraits. You can check these out right here. And yeah, the beer, so again, more real ale. I am extremely impressed. I had a Kent Pale, basically like a pale ale. It's actually very bitter, but in a great way, and it's got the perfect level of carbonation. That's what's amazing about this beer is that it's carbonated just enough to make you feel like you've got something beer-esque in you, but it's not big and heavy like the typical beer. So I love this. I know it's loud in here, so I hope y'all can hear me good, but yeah, this place is great. Real ale, I am sold. Albert, thanks to him for the big tour today. And I'm definitely going to keep trying some good real ale stuff. Not that Dune stuff you get at the pub, because that is not great, but definitely going to try a lot of this cool, like, locally made kind of small batch stuff because it is legit. All right, y'all. Enjoy the rest of these photos right here, and I'll catch you in just a second. Yo, so we're done. It is time. I didn't show you any food, I'm sorry. I just drank a lot today, but I'm probably gonna hit up something on the way back, hop on the train, get some good shit. But this was a great day. Really feeling this Leica, no lie. And I know it's an expensive blah, 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 but they designed a really good thing here. I love not being able to see my photos until, you know, later when I have time to sit down and kind of look through. There's no screen to you know, chimp, as they say. So I'm pretty intrigued, but I don't know if I'm ready to spend the money that this costs. All right, y'all, see you at the next video. I'm out.
This'll do.